Hello YouTube. Let me roll these windows up. It's been a while since I've done any type of update video, what have you, so here we are. Like I said, it's probably been a couple months. I think since my last video I had my Flowmaster Outlaw Series axleback exhaust installed. I don't really think I've done any video like discussing what I think of it, anything like that, so it's been a while since I've had it. I actually like it quite a bit. My fuel economy's improved a little bit. I've gone probably about a mile per gallon extra, so I guess that's a good thing. Sound wise, you know, it's a 4-cylinder, so it's not going to sound, you know, great. It's not going to sound like my 2011 with the Outlaw Series exhaust, but I think it's an improvement. You know, I think the EcoBlu Mustang is just a little too quiet. The active exhaust helps if you have that, which I don't have on this car. So anyway, as far as other updates, haven't really done much with the car. I mean, since I've had it, and I've got, let's see, 5,874 miles on it. I have had my first oil change. I was going to do it earlier in the break-in period, but I ended up doing it at 5,000 miles, just how just follow the maintenance schedule in the book. So got that, like I said, at 5,000 miles. Haven't had any issues with the car whatsoever. Like I said, have gained a little bit of fuel economy with the going to the better breathing exhaust. Right now I'm at like 22.4 miles a gallon for the last 861 miles, so that's not too bad. I mean, most of my driving's in the city, some highway, but it's mostly city driving, and occasionally I do get a little spirit in my driving effort, so not too upset about the fuel economy that I'm getting right now in my 2011, which I probably drove a little more, probably a little more spirited driving in that car, mainly because I wasn't driving that often. That was more of just a fun car. I took it out, you know, rarely. So when I did take it out, I kind of took advantage of the opportunity, got in a little heavier, but I was average a little under 18 miles a gallon in that one. So, you know, a little bit of improvement in this car. Of course, you're not getting all the performance, although this car is quicker. I've gone over that before with this 10-speed auto. But anyway, so one thing I haven't done since I have installed these, the Flowmasters, haven't done a 0 to 60 run. So that's my plan today. The last run I did after going to the K&N High Flow air filter, I achieved a 5.1. So I've been wanting to do it again, so hopefully I can do that today. I'll go to the same spot of road down here in Mexico, facing the same direction, and we'll see how it goes. Another 5.1 would be great. Right now, temperature-wise, it is hot. It's 85 degrees. That's going to be an issue. I've got a little over a quarter tank of gas, so a little more gas than I had last time, I believe. Of course, the hot weather doesn't help, especially these turbocharged cars. But we'll see what we can do. You know, maybe I can, maybe we'll get into the sub-5s. Wouldn't that be nice? Speaking of sub-5s, which I've yet to do in this car, at some point I do plan on getting the Ford calibration, what we call it, the Ford Pro Cal 2, whatever it is for this car. You know, I've read a little bit about it. It does seem, I think there are certainly some performance gains, torque, especially in the torque area, and I think I've discussed this before. You know, this car kind of falls flat, you know, right, well, really before 4,000 RPM. I think peak torque in this car is like 2,500, so, you know, I'm really looking at the tune, just hoping to get some more performance out of the car, maybe extend the power band a little bit, get a little extra horsepower, but mainly the torque. Hopefully it'll improve the torque numbers, and just, you know, when the max torque hits, if you will. So looking to do that, hopefully maybe within the next couple months here. I'd like to, I was wanting to get it earlier, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it before, you know, the weather starts to get really nasty. You know, we're in September now. I'm coming up on October, so, you know, my goal is to have it by this fall. Don't know if that's going to happen. I don't like that they repaved this road. They put a bunch of gravel down. Hopefully the road I'm going on is good. That'll screw my plans up a little bit. So that's probably the next, I guess, modification I plan on doing. I think if you have it installed by the Ford dealership, I think it's $675, and that includes the that includes everything, you know, them installing it. Plus, you know, if you have Ford install it, you do retain your 3 or 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. I do believe the 5-year 60,000 powertrain warranty gets voided. So there's that. But I've kind of been, you know, thinking about that. Do I want to give up my 5-year 60,000? Honestly, I don't plan on keeping this car for 5 years, so might not be that big of an issue. But anyway, here I am getting ready to do a 0 to 60 test here. If I can remember to get into the right mode here, I need to go to my track apps before I stop. Let's see, track apps, acceleration timer, so I had this set up already. 0 to 60 automatic start. Here we go. Getting ready to do this. Got traction control off. We're in drag strip mode. I gotta remember to hit OK. Seconds, so did not break 5.1, which is, you know, like I said, it is hot out. I was kind of expecting maybe a little slower time. I did have some wheel spin. I couldn't really hear it, but I could feel it. Like I said, it is hot. Probably tires just aren't as grippy as they should, you know, as I'd like them to be right now. Like I said, with the weather, and like I said, cooler weather would definitely help. I think the last time I did this test, it was probably 70 degrees. You know, I did it earlier in the morning, so 5.5, not terrible. I mean, you got to figure this is a, you know, 2.3 liter, you know, EcoBoost engine. So anytime, you know, you have a car like that and you're running in 0 to 60, it's not bad. You know, I know these are very capable of hitting sub 5. Like I said, hopefully, you know, better weather conditions, and then like I said, when I get that tune, you know, I think sub 5s will definitely be pretty much attainable and repeatable, you know, on, you know, pretty much every 0 to 60 run I would run. So anyway, like I said, it's been a while. Just want to make a quick video here. Hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, hopefully within the next couple months I'll be getting that tune and having some videos on that, my thoughts on that. As far as other things for the car, I would like to, you know, some appearance mods, I guess. Maybe some, you know, have some vinyls put on and stuff like that, racing stripes. But anyway, that's all I got. Till next time, bye.